please clear the pool. Please clear the pool. Thank you, girls. Please clear the pool. Okay, welcome to the 2024 Class LL State Finals. If you'll please rise for our national anthem, which will be sung tonight by Amalia Baird from Glastonbury.
So proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming in the rocket red, the bombs bursting in air, came through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you very much, Amelia. That was very nice. Okay, our first event tonight is the 200 medley relay. This will be heat number 1. Mr. Referee. Here's the program for you. No, that's
And we welcome you live on the NFHS Network. here from the Cornerstone Aquatic Center in West Hartford. Come on. Test 1, 2, test 1, 2. Test, test, test. And we welcome you live on the NFHS Network to the Cornerstone Aquatic Center in West Hartford, Connecticut for the 2024 CIAC Girls Class LL Swimming Championship. First heat is underway in the girls 200 medley relay as Danbury has the second swimmer into the pool. We'll have first of 3 heats here. And Danbury swimming by themselves to open this up. Tremendous anticipation for a potential Greenwich coronation in terms of a record-setting number. The goal for Coach Brendan Heller and his team, and the onus that has been put out there. Let's try to beat the number we scored last year and reach 1,000 points. A year ago, Greenwich compiled 925 points, but Ridgefield has moved down to Class L. Glastonbury is still here, who finished 3rd, but a real opportunity for Greenwich to score even more points than they did a year ago. Do not have the names, unfortunately, of the Danbury relay swimmers here.
Is there a sheet that has the names of those in?
No, not at the moment.
So compared to this one, because the M had it.
I could print one off at some point, but you won't get it for the medley, but I can give it to you for the others.
Because none of the relays even have that too. They were in for the...
I was still making changes and didn't have time.
It's too bad.
So Danbury completes the first heat. Second of 3 heats. All 8 lanes will be occupied. And then in the 3rd heat, Greenwich will come back to try to defend their crown in the medley relay. Ridgefield finished 2nd last year. Fairfield Ludlow finished 3rd. Ludlow is still here. Manchester girls, Manchester Co-op are also here in the event.
I don't see it.
In the 2nd heat, right in lane 4, Hamden. Lane 5, Fitch Stonington Co-op. Lane 3, Staples High School. Lane 6, West Hill Stamford. Lane 2, Bristol Central. Lane 7, West Haven. Lane 1, Norwich Free Academy. And Lane 8, East Hartford. In the 2nd heat of the girls 200 medley relay. Packed gym, or Packed Aquatic Center here at Cornerstone. Pomperog once again winning Class M earlier today by a sizable margin over Brookfield, winning their 3rd straight title and 5th in program history. Names were not available yet for the relays, and were not able to be printed, so unfortunately we will just have school names for the relays at the moment. And at the first turn of the backstroke. And for the final 50. Good work being done by the Fitch-Stonington Co-op backstroker. And it's Fitch-Stonington at the first handoff that grows and builds here at the breaststroke, about a half-length lead over Hamden out of lane 4. At the touch, the second leg with Fitch-Stonington, the lead still over Hamden. And it is still very close between these two. Third swimmer in the pool for Fitch-Stonington has been able to maintain that. Second heat of 3. But great work done underwater by the third leg for Hamden. And Hamden High is poised to take the lead at the touch by maybe a small length. And a great battle here in the butterfly. And a terrific battle here on the touch, and the fourth leg appears to have won for Fitch-Stonington. Second place is Hamden, third place to Staples. Fourth place to Bristol Central. Fifth place to West Hill Stamford. Sixth, West Haven. Seventh to Norwich Free Academy, and eighth for East Hartford. Now on to the final, where Greenwich looks to get things started in a loud way. Greenwich last year, across the 12 events a year ago, earned 5 gold, 2 silver, and 3 bronze. Out of lane 4, it will be the Greenwich Cardinals. Lane 5, Trumbull. Lane 3, Fairfield Ludlow Falcons. Lane 6, Norwalk McMahon. Lane 2, Meriden Co-op. Lane 7, Manchester. Lane 1, Southington. Lane 8, Glastonbury. Glastonbury, under a long-time coach and institution among girls swimming coaches across the state of Connecticut, Susie Hoyt, is back for another season. Great talk with Brendan Heller about his team. Greenwich graduated 16 seniors, able to rebuild their lineup this year, and Coach Brendan Heller's 4th season. They lost in the regular season to both Ridgefield in the regular season dual meet and to Ridgefield in the FCIACs, finishing 2nd in the loaded FCIAC in Fairfield County. So this is some redemption for the Greenwich Cardinals today to end the season and go into the State Open at Yale, sending a bus full of swimmers. Backstroke is underway. And that's lane 2 of Meriden Co-op, along with lane 3, Fairfield Ludlow. Strong start in the backstroke. Now the breaststroke. And out of lane 3, Fairfield Ludlow. Greenwich in lane 4, still there. And Fairfield Ludlow comes above water. In second place, Greenwich to the right of the Fairfield Ludlow swimmer on the touch. Third leg is in the pool. And the Fairfield Ludlow Falcons have about a half body length lead, and what a race this is going to be. In the girls 200 medley relay. And the butterflyer for Greenwich has now taken the lead, overtaking Fairfield Ludlow. Greenwich gets the lead, and now the freestyle and anchor. Fairfield Ludlow in second. In third, looks like Trumbull is going to be there for the final 25. Greenwich being chased by Fairfield Ludlow. The battle is really tight for third place, and it looks like it is Trumbull, but it's too close. It is Greenwich, Fairfield Ludlow, and it is Trumbull narrowly by 0.01 over Norwalk McMahon. What a race and what a final 25 for third place. And some huge points picked up in differential for Trumbull over Norwalk McMahon. And Greenwich's butterflyer and freestyler did major work after Fairfield Ludlow had built up a nice lead through 2 swimmers. So one event complete. We'll head to the girls' 200-yard freestyle. That's coming up, and as the swimmers go through their warm-ups, we'll take our first time out. You're watching the 2024 CIAC Girls Class LL Championship from West Hartford on the NFHS Network. We're ready for Heat 1 in the girls 200 freestyle from the 2024 CIAC Girls Class Double L Championship, the largest schools across Connecticut. First heat, Tali Horesco of Glastonbury is the top seed. Miriam Staker of Fairfield Ludlow is a freshman in second. Lauren Bullock from Fitch Stonington, lane 3. Lane 6, Naya Villanueva of Southington. Lane 7, Madeline Bordeaux. Lane 8, Evelyn Vogel of Manchester. Lane 2, Emma O'Neill of Meriden. And Lane 1, Christine Scully of Norwalk McMahon. After the first 25, that's Tali Horesco of Glastonbury. For Coach Susie Hoyt, who's got the smallest roster she has ever had, just 19 swimmers. But collectively, Glastonbury believes they have a real chance to finish usually where they do in the top 2-3 spots. Chance for second place today behind Greenwich. Greenwich has swimmers in every single race where they're going to score points just by entering them. Horesco getting a push from Lauren Bullock of Fitch Stonington. And Horesco on the turn. Third place right now, lane 6, Naya Villanueva of Southington. Horesco for the final 15 meters, and she separates from Lauren Bullock. Horesco on the flip separates even further. Now it's a legitimate meter and a half over lane 3, Lauren Bullock of Fitch Stonington. Second is very tight. Christine Scully, top of your picture from Norwalk McMahon, is also in the mix for second place out of lane 1. Matter of fact, I would call it that Scully, top of your picture, is in second. That's the real battle. The touch is there from Horesco. Touch for second. That is going to be Scully. In third, Lauren Bullock. So Christine Scully smashes her prelim time by more than 4 seconds. A senior from Norwalk McMahon has a tremendous showing in the first heat. Tali Horesco takes it and scores for Glastonbury. In third, Bullock. And in fourth, Miriam Staker of Fairfield Ludlow. Second heat, the top seed Addison Fulling of Fitch Stonington. Mackenzie Gray of Norwalk McMahon is in the fifth lane. Peyton Romero, senior from Glastonbury, is the 3 seed. Rachel Hassett is a freshman from Glastonbury in lane 6. Martha Smith in lane 2 from Glastonbury. Phoebe Seton from Staples is in 7. Lane 1, Emma Williams of West Hill Stamford, and Isla Cuniff from Norwalk McMahon in 8. And after the first 50, Addison Fulling has the lead. Lane 3, Peyton Romero of Glastonbury seems to be closest. Four laps to go. Addison Fulling so far has kept that same lead, maybe increased it by another half body length. And Fulling now above water. Above her, to her left, is Peyton Romero of Glastonbury. Lane 5, Mackenzie Gray of Norwalk McMahon is just about to tie Romero for second. Who will do the work underwater? It is Mackenzie Gray that is now thoroughly in second. Peyton Romero of Glastonbury drops down to third. Addison Fulling, nearly a full meter ahead. And for second, Mackenzie Gray. Third, Peyton Romero of Glastonbury. So Fulling scoring for Fitz Stonington in the second heat. (1:59.18) for Addison Fulling. Much better than her prelim by 2 seconds. Then Mackenzie Gray, about a full length and a half, 2:01.81. 2:02.41 for Peyton Romero. So spacing by about a body length between first, second, and third. Now our final heat to decide a Class LL championship. Lane 4, Wesley Wales, who finished 5th in this event last year from Greenwich. Teammate Ellison Charette is in Lane 5, finished 6th in this same event. Lane 3, Addison Marcoja of Meriden. Lane 6, Carly Waldman of Staples. Lane 2, Ainsley Sarbeck of Greenwich, also was in this championship heat last year, finishing 7th. Lane 7, Olivia DeFries of Greenwich. Lane 1, Danielle Schwartz of Staples. Lane 8, Jylyn Wheeler of Fitz Stonington. So Greenwich will score significant points here with 4 swimming in this 200 freestyle final. And Staples with 2. And there is a look at the podium for the 200 medley relay. So the Class LL level, they will use the podium and do awards and pictures after every event. Oftentimes meets will stagger that or do everything all at the end. We'll see Ellison Charette swim the 500 later. Wesley Wales is just a junior with great bloodlines. Her dad finished 3rd at the U.S. Olympics. Dodd Wales, only the second year really that Wesley Wales is a year-round swimmer that has been blessed with height at about 5'9". And the opportunity for Wesley Wales to capture a LL championship. 200 freestyle on the way and on the first turn. Wales does lead the pack. Ellison Charette to her right, narrowly behind. Lane 3, Addison Marcoja. Now after the turn is a narrow second. It's a pretty tight field after the first 50. After 75, Leslie Wales, her main challenger is Addison Marcoja. Halfway there. Marcoja virtually in a deadlock with Ellison Charette. This will complete 150. Wales looking very strong. It's now a full body length and perhaps 1.5. Charette continues to be deadlocked with Marcoja of Meriden Co-op for second. But this Double L championship is all Wesley Wales is to take. Wesley Wales of Greenwich by 1.5 meters is your Class Double L champion from Greenwich. For second place, Ellison Charette, her teammate, follows her just barely by 0.30 ahead of Addison Marcoja of Meriden. So Greenwich goes 1-2. And fourth, they'll also get Ainsley Sarback, who finished 7th there last year. 5th place, Carly Waldman of Staples. 6th place, Olivia DeVries of Greenwich. So Greenwich taking 4 of the top 6 in the girls 200 freestyle. Now the first heat in the girls 200 IM. Lane 4, Gabby Donnarumma, a freshman from Fitz-Stonington. Audrey Clark from Glastonbury is in 5. Sabrina Goldstein, Norwalk McMahon is in 3rd. The lane 3, Amalia Baird of Glastonbury is in lane 6. Lane 2, Alyssa Clark of Trumbull. Samiksha Narayanan of Glastonbury is in 7. Zoe Brack of Fairfield Ludlow is in 1. Madison Martinez, Fairfield Ludlow in 8. Now they turn to the backstroke. And it is Gabby Donnarumma of Fitz-Stonington Co-op in lane 4 that has a narrow lead. Now they'll turn it over to the breaststroke. And out of lane 5, Audrey Clark of Glastonbury has made up some water. Lane 3, Sabrina Goldstein of Norwalk McMahon has made a move into first. In lane 5, Audrey Clark of Glastonbury. Now for the freestyle. Lane 5, Audrey Clark of Glastonbury is just a half head ahead of Sabrina Goldstein in lane 3. Lane 4, look out, Gabby Donnarumma. And it is Audrey Clark of Glastonbury. Lane 4, Gabby Donnarumma. And Sabrina Goldstein will finish 3rd. by 0.18 tenths. Audrey Clark on the touch ahead of Gabby Donnarumma to capture the first heat. Second heat in the girls 200 IM. Ashley Carvente, sophomore from Norwalk McMahon. Lane 4, Valentina DeStefanis of Hamden is the 2 seed. Lane 3, Anya Zanor of East Haven. Lane 3, Isadora Nassa of Greenwich in 6. Carmen Blanco of West Hill Stamford. Lane 2, Kylie Sampson of Southington in 7. Morgan Thompson in 1 of Bristol Central. And Kylie Medina of Meriden is in 8. After the first 50, now to the backstroke. You're watching Ashley Carvente of Lane 4 of Norwalk McMahon set the tone. And Lane 6, Isadora Nassa of Greenwich has made up a lot of water. And the backstroke is going well for Nassa. And Nassa is a firm second. Now they turn to the butterfly. And Nassa of Greenwich with the red logo on her swimming cap. And Nassa has pushed ahead of Ashley Carvente of Norwalk McMahon. So now you're watching Isadora Nassa, a sophomore of Greenwich. Oh, it is really close between Nassa and Carvente. As the butterfly ends, now to freestyle. Strong turn for Nassa, just gave her a little bit of separation. And Nassa has built the lead by about a half body length. And Carvente is running out of time. Isadora Nassa about a half, make it a full body length lead on Ashley Carvente, and Nassa captures the race for Greenwich. Ashley Carvente in second. Third place will go to Carmen Blanco of West Hill Stamford. Fourth place to Valentina DeStefanis of Hamden. In the second heat of the 200 IM. To the final in the girls 200 IM. Lane 4, Ella Gusson of Fairfield Ludlow is the top seed with Emma Giaffardino of Norwalk McMahon, a freshman in 5. Sarah Kim is in 3 from Meriden Co-op. Emma Stamen of Greenwich is in 6. Natalie Bezenson of Norwich Free Academy is in 2nd. Lane 2, Isabel Guzman of Greenwich is in lane 7. Lucy Boissonneau of Glastonbury is in lane 1. Sarah G, a freshman for Greenwich, is in lane 8. On the touch to conclude the butterfly. And now the backstroke. And it is Ella Gusson narrowly over freshman Emma Giaffardino of Norwalk McMahon. Ella Gusson smoothly separating from Sarah Kim in lane 3. Now changing it over to the breaststroke. Ella Gusson talking to her head coach Rob Urban. So coachable, she'll do any event. But her backstroke or her freestyle are probably her best. She'll have the freestyle to finish out the IM. Ella Gusson, just a junior, being the 1 seed in this 200 IM. Swims and came up through the Westport YMCA. Now she'll change it over to the freestyle. And here is real damage and separation done by Ella Gusson. It's Gusson well ahead of the field by almost 3 body lengths ahead of Emma Giaffardino. Gusson by herself. It will not be close. Ella Gusson from Fairfield Ludlow, Class Double L. Emma Giaffardino out of lane 5 is in 2. Sarah Kim of Meriden finishes 3rd. And Glastonbury senior Lucy Boissonneau finishes 6th out of lane 1. Congratulations to Ella Gusson, who wins the 200 IM in Connecticut Class Double L. Heat 1 of 3 in the girls' 50-yard freestyle. Splash and dash. Lane 4, Kylie Gray of Norwalk McMahon. Georgia Theodorson, Fairfield Ludlow, is in lane 5. Madeline Gaffney of Hamden is in lane 3, the 3 seed. Agata Sobolevska of West Hill Stamford is a freshman in lane 6. Miriam Labadze of Southington is in 2. Eliza Charco of Hamden is in 7. Tana Murray is in lane 1 of Fairfield Ludlow, and Kiara Leon of Glastonbury is in lane 8. This is really tight across the board. The computers will decide the finish. And out of lane 2, Miriam Labadze of Southington. Second goes to Georgia Theodorson of Fairfield Ludlow. And 3rd, Kylie Gray of Norwalk McMahon. 4th is Tana Murray. Wow, the ultra tight. 26:52 for 1st. .21 faster than 2nd. And between 2nd and 3rd is just 1/100th of a spot. Our second heat, lane 4, Annalie Whitridge, freshman from Greenwich. May Sylvie from West Hill Stamford. Clarissa Fleming of Staples is in lane 3. Lane 6, Catherine Nalepka of Greenwich. Lane 2, Chloe Abelman of Norwalk McMahon. Lane 7, Kaylee Polnick of Glastonbury. Final 10 meters. Out of lane 4, is it Annalie Whitridge of Greenwich? No, it is lane 2, Chloe Abelman of Norwalk McMahon that captures the second heat. Again, a very even race. 25:58, 25:62 for second place, May Sylvie of West Hill Stamford. Third went to Catherine Nalepka of Greenwich. And fourth went to Annalie Whitridge of Greenwich. Now our championship heat. Here is the great Riley Anderson, junior from Manchester girls, rated by Swim Cloud as the top swimmer in the entire state. An overwhelming favorite, but next to her, the challenger, Kenzie Warden, sophomore from Greenwich. Lane 3, Anna Orphanides of Fitch Stonington. Lane 6, Alexis Abelard of Trumbull. Lane 2, Anwara Olasawere of Staples. Lily Malone, lane 7 of Fairfield Ludlow. In 1, Lily Norton of Greenwich. Lane 8, Audrey Schrag of Fitch Stonington. Riley Anderson is a defending state champion in this event. Alexis Abelard finished 6th last year. Kenzie Warden in 7th. Anwara Olasawere in 8th. Anderson last year won both the 50 freestyle and the 100 freestyle. Her freestyle time last year was just 0.23 seconds away from the state record set 4 years ago by Anam Olasawere. She was also close in the 100 freestyle state record. All eyes on lane 4 and Riley Anderson. Anderson at the turn does great work underwater and comes up with a sizable lead. Second place, Kenzie Warden of Greenwich. We'll check the time. Anderson wins Class Double L, 22.82 for Riley Anderson. That bests her prelim time. She's basically even with her time last year, 22.81. So Manchester has another gold for Riley Anderson to take home, and a proud coach in Molly O'Connor. Riley, a third-generation swimmer. She attends Bacon Academy and is a member of Manchester in their co-op that is represented by 5 different schools. And the Andersons not just have swam in the area, traveling a long way to Manchester before there was a co-op, but they have also given back by coaching. Riley Anderson captures another state title, Class Double L, 50 free. We'll see her later in the 100 free, coming up in about 15 minutes. Up next, the girls 100 butterfly when we come back on the NFHS Network.
I put on somewhere between 8 and 10 in a couple of years.
All right, clear the pool, please. All right, the next event. This will be the C final of the 100 butterfly. Your C final, Mr. Referee. All right, quiet for the
Doubled
start,
up,
please.
second
Thank
place
you.
Norwalk McMahon. Glastonbury's in third through 4 events. Fitz Stonington is in fourth. Staples is in fifth. First of 3 heats in the girls 100 butterfly. Lane 4, Valeria Flores Gomez in Norwalk McMahon. Caitlin Kumpf of Fitz Stonington. Lane 5, lane 3, Natalie Kojol of Glastonbury. Lane 6, Eliza Chorko of Hamden. Anya Zenor of East Haven is in lane 2. Naya Villanueva of Soundington in 7. Sahana Dodd of Hamden in 8. Natalia Harlois of Manchester in lane 1. And after the first 50, Valeria Flores Gomez of Norwalk McMahon has a narrow lead. And that is Flores Gomez, narrow lead over Natalie Kojol, a senior from Glastonbury. And it is Kojol on the touch that wins the heat. Very close by 0.03 ahead of Flores Gomez. So that's a surprise. At lane 5, Caitlin Kumpf of Fitz Stonington finishing third. Fourth place, Anya Zenor of East Haven. Second heat, May Sylvie of West Hill Stamford is in lane 4. Ashley Carvente in 5. Catherine Brennan is in 3 of Norwalk McMahon. Garen Finns of Greenwich in 6. Mackenzie Gray of Norwalk McMahon is in 7th. Catherine Tarnatska, Fairfield Ludlow is in lane 7. Lane 1, Dorina Dobruna of Southington is in 1. And Hannah Kaufman is in 8 of Glastonbury. And popping up first out of lane 4, May Sylvie of West Hill Stamford. Lane 6, Garen Finns, senior from Greenwich. After the first 50, and Garen Finns has opened up a small lead over May Sylvie of West Hill Stamford in 4. Really close to call. Here for the 100 butterfly. Lane 4, May Sylvie, perhaps? It is Sylvie of West Hill Stamford. Lane 3, Catherine Brennan of Norwalk McMahon finishes second by 0.19 tenths. And lane 3, 101.26 also narrowly. Lane 6, Garen Finns of Greenwich.
6th place, Alexis Abelard, Trumbull. 5th place, Lily Malone.
Fourth place able to score, Mackenzie Gray of Norwalk McMahon.
4th place, Anwara Olsuware, Staples.
So through 4 events, a good battle. Greenwich 332. Again, the goal by Coach Brendan Heller. Can we get 1,000 points today for the first time? Norwalk McMahon 162 is in second. Glastonbury 150 and a half. And then Fitz Stonington, New London 138. Staples in fifth 130 and a half. So there's some good battles 2 through 5.
Okay, this is the A final. The A final.
Now the championship heat in the 100 butterfly. Lane 4 is the great Sina Bozkurt,
Lane 2.
senior that will swim at Dartmouth next year. From Greenwich, finished third in this event. Her teammate Melissa Geiger, a junior, finished fifth. Lane 5, Julia Cosma of Greenwich is in lane 3. Lane 6, Jessica Nagel is of Trumbull. Lane 2, Anna Orphanides of Fitch Stonington. Lane 7, Lucy Boissonneau of Glastonbury. Lane 1, Carly Waldman of Staples. And lane 8, Rachel Hassett, a freshman of Glastonbury. Greenwich with the top 3 seeds in the girls' 100 butterfly.
Quiet for the start, please. Thank you.
And Sina Bozkurt, just so conscientious, describes Brendan Heller. A worker. She knows her role to lead the team. Small but powerful. And Bozkurt does great work underwater. And she has a 1-length lead through 50 in the 100 butterfly. Bozkurt extends. Teammate Melissa Geiger behind her in second. But it's all Sina Bozkurt. Bozkurt, first team All-State honors last year. She separates, it's almost a full 2 body lengths for Sina Bozkurt, who adds the girls' Class LL 100 butterfly to her resume. Teammate Melissa Geiger finishes in second, and in third, Julia Cosma, also of the Greenwich Cardinals. And fourth, Anna Orphanides of Fitch Stonington.
Okay, girls, exit the pool, please. Exit the pool, please. Thank you.
Now we'll get ready for the girls' 100 freestyle.
Okay, this is
A full deck of 3 heats of 8 swimmers each,
Mr. Referee.
including a loaded final highlighted by returning champion Riley Anderson of Manchester Co-op. This first heat, lane 4, Kira Citarella of Trumbull. Lane 5, Miriam Labadze of Stonington. Lane 3, Madeline White of Fairfield Ludlow. In 6, Emily Falanga of West Haven. In 2, Sloan Robinson of Staples. In 7, Lindsay Collins of Hampden. In 1, Agata Sobolewska of West Hill Stamford is a freshman. So is freshman from Trumbull, Julia Terry in lane 8. Approaching the first 50. And at lane 5, Marian Labadze would be considered the leader. On the first split, it is Labadze at 28.46, narrowly over lane 3, Madeline White of Fairfield Ludlow. Labadze of Southington leading Kira Citarella of Trumbull at the touch. That's what it is. Labadze of Southington takes the heat. And in second, Kira Citarella of Trumbull. In third, Madeline White of Fairfield Ludlow. In fourth, freshman Agata Sobolewska of West Hill Stamford.
Okay, girls, clean pool. Thank you.
Second heat, lane 4, Samara McGlynn of Trumbull. Lane 5, Catherine Nalepka of Greenwich. In 3, Clarissa Fleming of Staples. In 6, Martha Smith of Glastonbury. In 2, Tali Horesco of Glastonbury. In lane 7, Isabella Falkowski of Manchester. Lane 1, Kaylee Polnick of Glastonbury. And lane 8, Alexandra Strapanik, a junior from Southington. Lane 4 with the lead, Samara McGlynn of Trumbull. However, here comes Catherine Nalepka of Greenwich on the turn. And right back to take the lead is McGlynn of Trumbull in lane 4, but Nalepka making up time here above water. Lane 4, Samara McGlynn. Catherine Nalepka in lane 5 in front of her in Greenwich, giving her all she can handle. It'll be very close. It is McGlynn, 55.89 over 56.03 of Catherine Nalepka of Greenwich.
Okay, the results of the 100 butterfly, 6th place, Jessica Nagel.
If there was another 5 meters, Kasia Nalepka probably would have overtaken McGlynn. But the 100 ends, and McGlynn takes the heat and the points for Trumbull.
3rd place, Julia Cosma from Greenwich. 2nd place, Melissa Geiger from Greenwich. And your 2024 Class XL state champion from Greenwich with a winning time of 55.61, Senna Bosker.
Our final in the girls' 100 freestyle. Riley Anderson, having captured the 50 freestyle for the 2nd straight year. Anderson will now look to do that in the 100 as well. Challengers, Wesley Wales of Greenwich, who finished 4th. Lane 3, Kenzie Warden of Greenwich, was 7th last year in the event. Lane 6, Anwana Orlaserware of Staples. Lane 2, Jalen Wheeler of Fitz Stonington. Lane 7, Alexis Abelard was also in this heat last year, finished 6th. Lane 1, Chloe Abelman of Norwalk McMahon, finished 8th last year. And lane 8, Nora Eldridge, a freshman from Greenwich. Greenwich with 3 more Cardinals in the final heat of the 100 freestyle. As each championship heat, many of them have multiple Greenwich Cardinals, and that's why the faith for Brendan Heller is, let's go get 1,000 points. They'll need to win every single relay for sure. But Riley Anderson, they try to repeat in the 100 freestyle. Last year her time was 50.50. Her prelim time was 50.44. State record 49.88. As Anderson leads the pack, lane 3, Kenzie Warden is the challenger after the first 50. Anderson pops up, and now Anderson separates there. Her coach Molly O'Connor describing how diligent she is and knowing all the mechanics of what makes a great stroke to the science of swimming. And has been swimming, of course, since she was very young. It'll be Riley Anderson with another coronation at 50.16. So she improves her mark from last year's 50.50. In 2nd, Wesley Wales of Greenwich. In 3rd, Kenzie Warden of Greenwich. And in 4th, Anwara Olasaware of Staples. So Riley Anderson, who attends the Bacon Academy, wins again. And great credit to grandfather Ron Anderson, who was a high school swimmer and not just a swimming coach, but an ambassador for the sport in the area. Yielding way to dad Sean Anderson. Anderson was a state open champion as a freshman, breaking the Class S record in the 50 free, but now has back-to-back Class L championships with Manchester Co-op, reclassifying up to Class LL, the largest. Manchester Co-op was made to one official team prior to last year. Sean has the 50 freestyle record in Class S. He went on to swim at Penn State after being a student at ROM. 500 freestyle underway, first of 3 heats. Tegan Tarchali of Glastonbury is in lane 4. Isla Cuniff of lane 5, Norwalk McMahon. Lane 3, Grace Flamino of Manchester. Lane 6, Lauren Bullock of Fitch Stonington. Lane 2, Evelyn Vogel of Manchester. Lane 7, Nayla Grooms of Glastonbury. Lane 1, Christine Scully of Norwalk McMahon. Lane 8, Madeline Puglisi of Stonington. About to complete the 4th lap. And Christine Scully of Norwalk McMahon, who won an earlier very good race. She's at the very top of the picture. She right now has the brief lead. Lane 5, Isla Cuniff. Lane 6, Lauren Bullock are in the picture. Still in the lead is Christine Scully. Out of lane 1, of course, that's not the fast lane. That's not the easy pass in swimming. So you have a harder job generally. Lane 5, Isla Cuniff of Norwalk McMahon, after 7 laps, is still probably the one within striking distance in second. And then a jumbled up 4 swimmers for third. Scully on the far side. And here out of lane 5 is Isla Cuniff making a move. Now Cuniff, it appears like she has now passed Scully through 9 laps. Halfway there. Scully now far side of your picture, now appears like she has regained the lead. And Scully keeps that lead by maybe a shoulder. Scully continues to lead by about a half length of Isla Cuniff. Then at a lane 4, Tegan Tarchali of Glastonbury appears to have now a firm grip on third. First of 3 heats in the girls 500 freestyle and our 8th event. And we're pretty much in the same spot we were now as the two will touch at the 15th lap. Scully clearly ahead. Again, through 4 events, Norwalk McMahon was in second. So capturing any heat, even if it is the first heat, the lowest scoring point, they matter. Now at the 17th lap, when will Isla Cuniff make her move? Her time of 5:47.40 was good. Lane 4, Tegan Tarchali, when will she make the move? She had the best time by nearly a full second. The bell rings, and now on the touch it's even tighter. But it is still Christine Scully. On the final turn, Isla Cuniff in lane 5. Christine Scully all the way at lane 1. Cuniff making her move. Cuniff with a blow-by. Cuniff with a strong final 25 to take the heat. Scully led 90% of it, but finishes second. The touch for third goes to Tegan Tarchali of Glastonbury. For fourth, Evelyn Vogel of Manchester. Second heat of the 500 freestyle, lane 4, Hannah Kaufman of Glastonbury. Lane 5, Emma Williams of Westhill Stamford. Lane 3, Gabby Donnarummo, freshman from Fitz-Stonington. And 6, Francesca Zullo of Norwalk McMahon. Lane 2, Kylie Medina of Meriden Co-op. In 7, Reagan Sampson of Southington. And 1, Miriam Staker of Fairfield Ludlow, and freshman Emma O'Neill of Meriden. And after the first 50, good start for senior Reagan Sampson of Southington, as well as Meriden Co-op's Kylie Medina in lane 2. Still holding on to the lead here early through 5 laps is Regan Sampson. Greenwich will have 4 swimmers in the 500 freestyle final coming up. Staples will have 2. Hey, you're watching Regan Sampson of Southington. Southington was in 10th place out of the 18 programs in the Class LL standings through 4. Sampson after 11 laps. New challenger has emerged. Lane 2, Kylie Medina. And now Miriam Staker, a freshman of Fairfield Ludlow. The Falcons next to her, above her in lane 1, is right on the pace. Regan Sampson now has finally separated from Staker in lane 1 and Medina in lane 2. As they'll make the touch for lap 15 out of 20. Continuing in lane 7, Regan Sampson. Now the middle of the pack has really gotten jumbled up for second and third. There's a clump of swimmers that are all beginning to make their move. Sampson now has a challenger out of lane 5 as the bell rings from Emma Williams of Westhill Stamford. Williams is now a firm second. Out of lane 3, Gabby Donnarumma of Fitz Stonington is now all of a sudden into the picture. Sampson continues. Well, boy, she's got some heat for the final push. Regan Sampson, the 500 freestyle. And Regan Sampson goes wire to wire. 5:35.96, her prelim time, 5:44.75. So that's a time that is very close, not far off from making the final heat.
Of 50.16, Riley Anderson.
So we have completed almost 8 events. The 500 Freestyle Championship is next. 3 swimmers from last year are back that were in the final heat. Highlighted by Ellison Charette of Greenwich, finished 3rd. Melissa Geiger finished 4th last year, her teammate. Lane 3, Addison Marcoja of Meriden. Lane 6, Ainsley Sarbeck of Greenwich. Lane 2, Olivia DeVries of Greenwich. And 7, Danielle Schwartz of Staples finished 7th last year. Lane 1, Peyton Romero of Glastonbury won the second heat last year to finish 9th, and Phoebe Seton, sophomore from Staples, finished 8th.
Lane 6, Ainsley Sarbeck, Greenwich. Lane 7, Danielle Schwartz, Staples. And in lane 8, BB7, Staples. Mr. Referee.
Championship heat and the CIAC Girls Double L Final. And after one lap, Melissa Geiger and Ellison Charette basically keeping pace against one another. Narrow edge between Geiger and Charette. In third, Addison Marcoja of Meriden. And look at those three, very tight. Separated by inches, 1, 2, and 3. And then the rest of the pack is further back by at least a yard plus. Now it's Ellison Charette a little narrowly over Melissa Geiger. So the two have switched places. In the FCIAC Championship, Charette finished 4th, Geiger finishing 5th in the loaded FCIAC Swimming Championship. Now it's more convincing for Ellie Charette. Geiger a clear 2nd, Addison Marcoja a clear 3rd. In 4th, Ainsley Sarbeck of Greenwich. This will be the 12th lap out of 20. Now Charette has made her move, and it's definitive. Clear separation between 1, 2, and 3. In the girls' 500 freestyle final in Class Double L. It's a full body length advantage for Ellison Charette over Greenwich teammate Melissa Geiger. Same for Geiger against Meriden's Addison Marcoja. But now here comes lap 18. And the entire Greenwich team is standing as the bell rings. On the push, Ellison Charette to the touch. To win for Greenwich, Geiger in second. Addison Marcoja in lane 3 in third. 5:02.87 for Greenwich sophomore Ellie Charette. Finished third last year. Now wins the state class double L at the 500 free. Geiger finished fourth last year as a sophomore. She is in second. 5:02.87 for Ellie Charette. 3 seconds better than her prelim time.
Okay, pool is now open for 5 minutes. Pool is open. Pool is open for 5 minutes.
Ainsley Sarbeck finishes fourth, so Greenwich goes 1, 2, and 4 in the girls 500 freestyle. We'll take the timeout and come back for our 9th event. The girls 200-yard freestyle relay, first of 3 heats coming up. Sherez on the touch. Now our second heat in the girls 200 freestyle. Lane 4, Fairfield Ludlow. In lane 5, Hamden. Lane 3, West Hill Stamford. Lane 6, Norwalk McMahon. Lane 2, West Haven. In 7, Bristol Central. In 1, Norwich Free Academy. And in 8, East Hartford. Georgia Theodorson for Fairfield Ludlow leads it off. And she gets a good push for West Hill Stamford's May Sylvie. That's Theodorson. Sylvie is now falling to 3rd. In 5th, Madeline Gaffney of Hamden. Tatum Murray into the pool for Fairfield Ludlow. Hamden's Eleanor Nowatsky. And West Hill Stamford's Juliet Orlandi. Great work done in lane 3 by West Hill Stamford, Juliet Orlandi. 3rd swimmers are in the pool. Emma Williams, senior for West Hill Stamford. Lane 4, Miriam Stecker, Fairfield Ludlow. It is Williams, Miriam Stecker, making up water. They're just about even. And here come the anchors. Madeline White, freshman for Fairfield Ludlow. West Hill Stamford's freshman, Agata Sobolewska. Lane 5, Hamden's anchor, Eliza Charkow. Down the stretch, lane 4, Madeline White will get there. Lane 3, West Hill Stamford's Sobolewska and Eliza Charkow of Hamden in 3rd. That's our second of 3 heats. Fairfield Ludlow's time of 1:47.75 is just about even with their prelim time.
Results of the 500 freestyle.
West Hill Stamford, meanwhile, 1:48.13. They shattered their prelim time by better than a half second. In the championship heat, in the girls 200 freestyle relay, lane 4, Fitz Stonington.
In 3rd
lane
place,
5,
Addison
Staples.
Mahola
Lane 3,
from
Greenwich.
Maloney. Meriden
Lane
Co-op.
6, Trumbull. Manchester girls in lane 2,
second
Wiley
place,
Anderson
Melissa Geiger
as the
from
anchor.
Greenwich.
Can they give her a chance? Lane 7,
And your
Glastonbury.
2024 Class L champion from Greenwich with a winning time of 5:02.87, Ellison Charette.
Nice job, Danny! Let's go, Bird. What do you say, Bird? Tweet. I heard that anybody can do a hot eating.
Okay, the next event is your A final of the 200 freestyle relay. Lane 1, Meriden. Lane 2, Manchester. Lane 3, Greenwich. Lane 4, Fitch. Lane 5, Staples. Lane 6, Trumbull. Lane 7, Glastonbury, and in lane 8, Southington.
Ready for the girls' Class LL 200-yard freestyle relay final. Greenwich seeking another relay championship. And to try to go back-to-back and win the program's 31st class title. They have won 51 championships, 21 state opens, 30 class titles. Second swimmers are into the pool now. And that's lane 3, Greenwich's Kenzie Warden. Warden trying to fight off lane 4's Audrey Schrag of Fitz Stonington. And Greenwich has built up a sizable lead. Warden gives to Ellie Charette, who just swam the 500 freestyle. What does Ellie Charette have left in the tank here? Charette makes the turn and is sure keeping that lead. Jalen Wheeler of Stonington Fitch is in second. In third, Carissa Fleming of Staples. Anchors are in the pool. Greenwich's Lily Norton. However, Fitz Stonington's Addison Failing has instantly made it tight out of lane 4. Greenwich must get this relay if they're going to get 1,000 points. Listen to this crowd. Lily Norton in lane 3. Addison Failing. It'll be close. And it's Greenwich narrowly by .09 over Fitz Stonington. Addison Failing, if she had another 5 meters, she probably would have given Fitz Stonington the championship. Lane 5, Staples, 141.42. Danielle Schwartz swam the anchor. Lane 6, Trumbull's with Alexis Abelard, 142.16. That concludes the girls' 200 freestyle relay. And our 9th event, what a race that was. We'll take time and come back on the NFHS network for our 10th event out of 12.
All right, clear the pool, please. All right, good, we're cleared. Here we go, 100 backstroke, your C final. Mr. Referee.
Back on the NFHS Network, Ralph Bnorchik bringing you the 2024 CIAC Girls Double L Girls Swimming Championship. First of 3 heats underway in the girls 100 backstroke. 10th and 12th events. Kiera Leon, sophomore of Glastonbury, leads the pack. Olivia Nowatsky of Hamden, lane 5. Lane 6, Kylie Sampson of Southington. In 7, Isabella Cordella of Bristol Central. Mia Kennedy of Southington is in 8. Up top, Kylie Gray of Norwalk McMahon is in 1. Alyssa Clark, sophomore from Trumbull, is in 2. Juliette Orlandi, junior from Westall Stanford, is in 3. Into the final lap. Kiera Leon of Glastonbury leads Olivia Nowatsky of Hamden, and Leon in lane 4 takes it at 105.32, ahead of Olivia Nowatsky of Hamden, 106.07. Finishing in 3rd is Kylie Gray, a freshman from Norwalk McMahon, who will certainly be in some championship heats in her future. Glastonbury has moved into 2nd place in the team scores. Glastonbury will have Natalie Kojol representing them in their 2nd heat here in the 100 backstroke. Caitlin Kumpf, junior from Fitch Stonington, is in 4. Catherine Brennan, Norwalk McMahon, is in 5. Audrey Strag, sophomore from Fitch Stonington, in 3. Garen Finns of Greenwich is in 6. Darina Dobruna of Southington's in 2. Morgan Thompson, Bristol Central, is in 7. Sloan Robinson of Staples is in 1. Natalie Kojol of Glastonbury in 8. After the first lap, it is really tight. Lane 5, Catherine Brennan of Norwalk McMahon could be considered the leader. Now it's clear. Catherine Brennan leads, and Garen Finns of Greenwich to her right is going to finish 2nd. Catherine Brennan of Norwalk McMahon takes it. In 3rd is Natalie Kojol of Glastonbury, who finishes in 3rd. Coming out of lane 8, finishing in 4th, Audrey Strag of Fitch Stonington.
And your 2024 Class Double L champions, your team from Greenwich of Wesley Wales, Kensington Warden, Ellison Charette, and Lily Norton, with a winning time of 1:38.88.
I got here about 3 o'clock. I was here during the break for the freestyle video.
This event, as well as Class Double L, her open time of 56.63. That's her personal time to beat. Lane 4, Sarah Kim of Meriden Co-op. Lane 6, Julia Cosma of Greenwich, finished 5th last year in the same event. Stall from Fairfield Ludlow. Finished second last year behind Boskert. Lane 7, Addison Folling of Fitz Stonington. She just swam the freestyle relay 15 minutes ago. In 7, lane 2, Fairfield Ludlow's captain, Lily Malone, finished 4th in this event. Lane 8, Jessica Nagel, junior from Trumbull. Lane 1, Annalie Whitridge, freshman from Greenwich. Greenwich having 3 in this 100 backstroke final. Fairfield Ludlow with 2. All eyes will be in lane 5, and Senna Boskert. Boskert's last year's state open runner-up individually in the 100 butterfly. The 100 backstroke, I should say, she finished second in, but winning gold last year in this Class LL meet with a time of 57:41 before bettering it in the state open.
Mr. Referee.
Swimmers are in the pool. Lane 5, Senna Boskert looking to add another gold medal before she graduates and heads off to swim at Dartmouth. She'll face her teammate Peyton Foster, who is a freshman this year at Harvard. Boskert getting a good battle from Sarah Kim of Meriden. Al Boskert did great work underwater and has separated through 75 yards. Boskert. In lane 3, Ella Gusson has a chance for second, but it will be Boskert on the touch with another state title. Boskert in first, 57:02. So improving on her time last year in this event and just shy of her 56:63 in the state open. Second went to Ella Gusson of Fairfield Ludlow. Third went to Sarah Kim of Meriden. And fourth, adding points for Fairfield Ludlow, is Lily Malone, who swam her best ever times in the 53 and the 100 back recently. And Malone has the
Okay, this is a C final of the 100 breaststroke, your C final.
How the tempo
Mr.
has
Referee.
greatly improved as Lily has mastered the science of backstroking recently in her senior year. And being a captain to a 23-girl team. Underway in the first of 3 heats in the girls' 100 breaststroke at our 11th event. It'll be followed up by the 400 freestyle relay to conclude this Class LL championship. Jillian Arcilla of Fitz Stonington has the lead. Lane 5, Carmen Blanco of West Hill Stanford. Lane 3, Emily Putenis of East Haven. In 6, Grace Flamino of Manchester. Lane 2, Mia Kennedy of Southington. In 7, Kaylee Marcoja of Meriden. Lane 1, Zoe Brack of Fairfield Ludlow. And in 8, Cassandra Lands. Lane 4, Jillian Arcilla, and she'll see Carmen Blanco pass her on the touch Belanco will take the heat. Arcilla in second. Cassandra Lands, sophomore from Southington, scoring some points, will finish third.
I can check emails. I have no idea how to take a picture and then put it from here into my email. Oh, okay. I can text pictures. That's good for me. I have no idea how to get into my email. It's all witchcraft.
Second heat of the girls' 100-yard breaststroke. Kasia Tarnatska of Fairfield Ludlow in lane 4. Reagan Berdashaw, lane 5 from Southington. Lane 3, Francesca Zullo of Norwalk McMahon. In 6, Lucy Doyle Cussy of Fitz Stonington. In 7, Valentina Di Stefanis of Hamden. Amalia Baird of Glastonbury in 8. Audrey Clark in lane 1 of Glastonbury, and lane 2, Madeline Gaffney of Hamden. Out of the water first at a lane 4 is Kasia Tarnatska of Fairfield Ludlow. However, the rhythm of Reagan Berdashaw is getting very close. They're almost up and out of the water at the same tempo with each stroke. Now Tarnatska, though, did some better work underwater, and that's why Tarnatska is in the lead. In third, Lucy Doyle Cussy of Fitz Stonington has made it a 3-horse race at the end. It is Tarnatska in first, in second, Berdashaw, and Doyle Cussy in third. Francesca Zullo scoring points in fourth for Norwalk McMahon. In the second heat of the girls' 100 breaststroke.
Malone, Fairfield Ludlow. Third place, Sarah Kim Maloney, Meriden Co-op. Second place, Ella Gusson, Fairfield Ludlow. And your 2024 Class Double-L champion with a winning time of 57:02, Senna Boskert from
Seated
Greenwich.
in lane 1, the number 1 seed is a freshman, Emma Giafardino of Norwalk McMahon. Isabel Guzman, lane 5 of Greenwich, finished 11th last year. Emma Stemmen of Greenwich in her senior year finished 12th last year. She's in lane 3. Georgia Theodorson in lane 6 of Fairfield Ludlow. Lane 2, Natalie Bezenson of Norwich Free Academy. Lane 7, Samara McGlynn of Trumbull. Lane 1, Ava Bernstein of Greenwich. And lane 8, Sarah G of Greenwich. Greenwich having 4 swimmers in this 100-yard breaststroke final.
Fairfield Ludlow, lane 7, Samara McGlynn, Trumbull, and in lane 8, Sarah G, Greenwich. Mr. Referee.
Giafardino, the freshman in lane 4, trying to take home a championship for the first time. Girls' 100-yard breaststroke is underway. Lane 5 getting off to a great start. is Isabel Guzman of Greenwich, who finished 11th last year. Basically, the second heat from last year is now in the championship final this year in the 100-yard breaststroke. Lane 5, Isabel Guzman, the first to touch. And the first out of the water. Now actually out of lane 4, it's Gia Fardino, rather. Gia Fardino is now in first. In second, lane 3, Emma Stemmen of Greenwich. Gia Fardino here at the touch is a state champion in Class XXL. In second, Emma Stemmen of Greenwich. In third, Isabel Guzman of Greenwich. And in out of lane 6 in fourth place is Georgia Theodorson of Fairfield Ludlow. So congratulations to Emma Giafardino of Norwalk McMahon, who captures the 100-yard breaststroke. That's hard to beat Greenwich swimmers in any event. That will certainly hurt the cause of the Cardinals to try to reach 1,000 points. Greenwich last year got 925. Last year with 5 golds, 2 silver, 3 bronze. But with no Ridgefield this year in Class XXL, that opens it up for the entire supporting cast to score, to enter races and win them. So that could be the difference this year for Greenwich. We're 11 events through. Up next to be 2 heats in the girls 400 freestyle relay when we come back on the NFHS network.
No double breaststroke into turns. Complete. Oh, you got that other way. There's only 2 heats. What? Yeah, I mean, this heat, the rest of the war is not you gotta beat one by as many places as possible.
Okay, this is a B final of the 400 freestyle relay. B final, Mr. Referee.
Back at the NFHS Network for our final event, the girls 400 freestyle relay. First up, 2 heats. I'll tell you about the drama that is unfolding for the final heat, but lane 4, Hamden with Lindsay Collins to lead it off. Bristol Central is in 5, Manchester is in 3, Trumbull is in 6, East Hartford 7, Danbury 8, Norwich Free Academy is in 1, West Haven is in 2. Manchester girls are here in this event, but Riley Anderson is not swimming in it. Out of lane 6, that's Ashmin Batra that is leading the pack. And now, right up the middle, lane 4, Lindsay Collins is about to touch and hand off to Olivia Novatsky. Novatsky, and in second, Charlotte Wynn of Trumbull. Down the middle, Bristol Central's Morgan Thompson is in third. Now Thompson has made up some water. Thompson, right down the middle, is in second. It's still Olivia Novatsky, midway through her leg. It remains Novatsky and Hamden 1, Bristol Central and Thompson 2, Trumbull and Charlotte Wynn in third. Touch. Eleanor Novatsky, Olivia's sister, into the ball for Hamden. Ava Charnetsky of Bristol Central. In lane 5, Trumbull's Alyssa Clark. The third leg. It's still Hamden with the advantage by a full body length. Eleanor Novatsky has not relinquished at all. The battle for second in lane 6, Alyssa Clark against Ava Charnecki. The anchors are getting ready to jump. Hamden's Sahana Dodd to try to take Hamden home with a 400 freestyle relay win. Dodd is in the pool. The anchor for Bristol Central, Celia Takuri Sanchez, and Trumbull's anchor, freshman Julia Terry. You're watching Sahana Dodd, the anchor for Hamden. Big ground now has been gained on the outside in Trumbull. Trumbull's Julia Terry at a lane 6 There's now a clear second. Final stretch, final 25 for Sahara Dodd. Dodd on the far side. Trumbull's Julia Terry, a firm second. Sahara Dodd on the touch. Terry and Trumbull, Bristol Central finishing third with Takuri Sanchez. 4:04 for Hamden's relay of Collins, the Nowatzki sisters, and Sahara Dodd. Times have not been posted. Lane 1 may have had a disqualification. Clock is still running. And now they have stopped it. But it is Hamden that captures the first heat in the girls' 400 freestyle relay to finish 9th. Now let's explain the drama. Greenwich High School has 951 points. If they win any of the top 3 places, 60, 54, or 52 points, they'll achieve their goal set by Coach
in
Brendan
6th
Heller
place,
of
Natalie
1,000 points,
Denton
which has never happened before. At least in this classification and perhaps in
In 5th
any
place, Samara
classification.
McGlynn from
Last year they
Trumbull.
compiled
In
925
4th
points.
place, Georgia Theodoretson from Fairfield Ludlow.
Greenwich
In
just
3rd
needs to
place,
finish top 3
Isabel
to do that.
Guzman from Greenwich.
Glastonbury 471.5 is comfortably going to finish 2nd in the team standings. Norwalk McMahon is only 7.5 points ahead of Staples for 3rd.
In 2nd place, Emma Steinman.
So
from
Norwalk
Greenwich.
McMahon, for Staples to pass them, Staples will
And in
need
1st place,
to finish at
Emma
least 3
Giaffordino
spots
from
ahead
Norwalk McMahon.
of Norwalk McMahon to jump into 3rd place. Also, Fairfield Ludlow is in this final. At 321, they could do some real damage with a top 3 finish to go from 6th up to perhaps 4. They're at 321. Again, 3rd place, 52 points here in a relay. So Fairfield Ludlow will have a real chance with some help to get 3rd or 4th. So there's drama at the top for Greenwich to achieve their goals set as a team of 1,000 points. The battle between Norwalk, McMahon, and Staples for 3rd, and the possibility of Fairfield Ludlow to also make a big move. Greenwich starts out of lane 6. Lane 4, Fitz Stonington. Lane 5, Staples. Lane 7, West Hill Stanford. In 8, Fairfield Ludlow. In 1, Southington. In 2, Glastonbury. In 3, Norwalk McMahon. Greenwich essentially ran their second relay team just to qualify here, so that's why they're out of lane 6. And it is Greenwich is anchor, and Olivia DeFries, a freshman, that is in first. In second at a lane 4, Fitz Stonington with Addison Fulling. Final stretch for the opening leg. And Olivia DeVries hands it off to Nora Eldridge, a freshman. Eldridge is in first, but look out. Stonington and with Audrey Strag in lane 4. Lane 5, Staples Anwara Olasaware has made up substantial water. Olasaware with about a stroke better. It is about a stroke better than Stonington's Audrey Strage. But it is Greenwich with Nora Eldridge. And Eldridge is going to hand it off and hand the lead over to sophomore Julia Cosma. Greenwich must finish in the top 3 for 1,000. Lane 5, Staples, Clarissa Fleming. Lane 3, Fitz Stonington in third with Anna Orphanides. Nothing has changed. Cosma has kept the lead by a full body length. Now in lane 4, Orphanides has gotten the job done to push into second place for Fitz Stonington. Julia Cosma is going to touch and give the lead now to the anchor, Ellison Charette. Charette has separated. The anchor, Jayla Wheeler of Fitz Stonington, is a body length ahead of Staples anchor Danielle Schwartz. The final lap of the 2024 Class LL Championship. Will Greenwich make history and hit 1,000 points? They need to finish top 3, and it appears inevitable. But they're going to try to do it in style. Ellison Charette expanding the lead to a full 2.5 body lengths. Greenwich is going to do it. The Cardinals, 1,000 points. Believed to be a state record for one meet. Ellison Charette takes them home. Fitz Stonington finishing second. In third, Norwalk McMahon. In fourth, Staples. Norwalk McMahon, with that result, clinches third. Staples is in fourth. Fairfield Ludlow is not able to make a move. They finish in 8th in the final, the 400 freestyle relay. So the top 4 confirmed. Greenwich with over 1,000 points. 1,011 points officially for Greenwich, the first that's ever occurred in the state. Glastonbury clearly in second, and Norwalk McMahon also very, very close to hitting over 400. Norwalk McMahon finishes with 416 points in third, and Staples in fourth to close out the team leaderboard. History made by the Greenwich Cardinals. Ridgefield not in Class LL, but Greenwich putting together 1,011 points, nearly 100 points better than last year, which was 925. So congratulations to the Greenwich Cardinals. They captured their 31st class championship in their remarkable program's history. There is just no more dominant program across any sport, boys or girls, in Connecticut than Greenwich Girls Swimming. Now they'll look ahead to compete for their 22nd State Open Championship, and they will all explode once it is announced that they have hit 1,011 points.
'15th, West Haven, 83. 14th, the Bristol Co-op, 114. 13th, NFA, 119. 12th, Hamden, 185. 11th, Manchester, 224. In 10th, West Hill Stanford, 226. 9th, the Meriden Co-op, 238. 8th, Southington, 288. 7th, Trumbull, 292. 6th, Fairfield, 363. 5th, Fitch, 392.
Also, tremendous credit to Coach Susie Hoyt and Glastonbury, who finished
4th
second
place, Staples,
with no
406
Ridgefield in this classification. Glastonbury bumps up
in
from
third place,
to
Norwalk,
second this year.
416.
Norwalk McMahon, same thing,
And if
moves
the
up a
top
spot
two
to
teams
third.
will send a representative up to the podium
Fairfield Ludlow, after
to
finishing
collect their
fifth
award.
last year,
In second
drops
place
to
is
sixth.
Glastonbury with 519 and a
Staples
half.
making the move from
And
seventh
your 2024
last year up to fourth.
Class LL champions, Greenwich with 1,011.
The announcement made, 1,011 points for the Greenwich Cardinals to win their 31st class title. So they set a goal, and they sure broke through, accruing points up and down the lineup, having swimmers all over in every event, and then, of course, competing and winning multiple times. They made sure that they would crack 1,000. So that'll do it for our entire crew here from the Cornerstone Athletic Center, or Aquatic Center in West Hartford. For our entire crew, we thank you for watching a long day of swimming. Another long one will come your way tomorrow. The Class S and Class L championships will be tomorrow at 1 p.m. and 6 p.m. There in the red windbreaker is fourth-year coach Brendan Heller. And different kind of hardware for Greenwich to bring back when you hit 1,000 plus points. And his Greenwich team is able to pull off a remarkable feat. Glastonbury in second with their smallest roster ever under Susie Hoyt. They didn't have any big all-state stars, but they accrued points consistently throughout the course of the year. Congratulations to Glastonbury. But Greenwich is the story once again in girls swimming Class LL. For our entire crew, my name is Ralph Binorchik saying so long and goodbye. You've been watching the 2024 CIAC Class LL Girls Swimming Championship on the NFHS Network.
Yes.
I need to